Okay, CSS tutorial part 3. What we want to do now is we want to add some additional styles. Okay, we'll start off now with something simple just for main and for the p tag. So again, we just put in hash main, identifying that it's going to be a style that's only going to affect the main division, and then p, which will indicate that it's only going to affect the p or the paragraph tag that's inside the main division. And we'll just put our curly brackets there. And let's see, we'll try changing the font size. Okay, so again, you can put this in pixels, or you can put it in what we call EMs. And EMs are kind of a standard way of defining the text size, but it's actually defined by the browser itself. But just for the moment, we'll just stick with pixels just to keep it relatively straightforward for us. And let's put a margin in as well for the paragraph of, let's say 50. Well, you see here as well when I'm doing margin. Let's try it again here. Okay, there. You see the margin bottom, left, right, top. Okay, you can just put it in as just being margin, and you can put in all four. And there's an order to that, so I'd suggest you go and Google that to find out for yourself. I'm just going to put an all-round margin, so it's going to be 15 pixels. And we'll just leave it like that for the moment. Okay. Let's try something else here as well now, right? This is just a little bit of fun here. We'll put in the main ID as well. We'll do P and then colon, and it's going to be first of type. Colon, first letter. And what we'll do is we'll change the font size. And we'll make it say 250%. So it's going to be 250 times the normal font size. So this means that for the first paragraph in main, the first letter of it will be 250 times the normal size. And we've set the size up here as being 20 pixels. So it'll actually be quite big. Let's try something here for the header 1 tag. So again, we'll put hash main h1, and I would say change the color of the text. Let's see what we'll make it kind of a hash here. We could, if we want to, we can just move around here and pick maybe a nice strong blue, purpley kind of color. Puts it in there, and we'll do text decoration. You'll see here all the different things you can change. So again, I would encourage you to try, playing around with it and see what the effect actually is. Text decoration we'll see here is being underline. Okay, so the text is going to be that kind of purple color, and it's going to be underlined, but only for the H1 tag. And now let's do something for an image. Again, we'll do the hash main image. So this is only going to affect images in the main. Float. Oh, we have that as none, which means essentially that it's not going to float anywhere. So sometimes it's a good idea to specify defaults, even if you think it's a bit ridiculous. Right? I'm going to go mad here, and I'm going to make the width of every image 600 pixels. Okay. Now I'm going to do a moz for the border radius. And just do the border radius on the bottom last. So bottom left, and we make it say something like 5 pixels. And we do that for the WebKit as well. Semicolon. bottom. So that has it covered, so that should work in all the different browsers that we're going to be working with. Border side, that style then. Border style will go double. So it'll be a double line. Okay. And border width. And we'll make the border width, let's say 5 pixels. And border color. And let's see, we'll make that 00F. Blue. And we put a margin on the left. And the margin on the left we leave 15 pixels. So every image that we put into the main is going to have these parameters. And again, you can start changing these and see what you like about it. Okay. The next thing we want to do is to make some changes for the aside. And again, let's say change to H1. And we'll have, let's say the color. Now I'm just going to do this slightly different. There's different ways of specifying the color. One of them is RGB. And you go bracket, and then the numbers are given in decimal. Okay, so just you might find that easier or whatever. We'll do the font size here. We'll make it say 20 pixels. Font weight. And again, I'm just picking different ones here to make it look, give you ideas maybe for what you might like to do in the future. Letter spacing. I'm going to put that as being 2 pixels and give an interesting dynamic. Text align. We'll have that center. That's probably enough for that, for the header one. Let's put some stuff in for the footer. So we get some styles for the footer. We'll just do clear left. You might say, what does that do? And I would suggest that what you do is you go and Google it and find out exactly what it does. Try leaving it out, see if it makes any difference. Border top. Border top here, I'm going to put it as 1 pixel, solid, blue. Okay. Color. There's the color text. It'll be hash 00F. Font size. Put this being 10 pixels, so make it small enough. Font style. And we'll have normal. No, we'll make it italic. Text align. We'll have center. Margin top. So the top margin will make say 25 pixels. Now, some of these are a bit exaggerated, so you can see the effect. So padding bottom, and we make that 20 pixels. So, and that I think is enough for the moment. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to save that. Now a quick way you can do it is just use the put. Okay, file management, click it and go put, and it'll automatically say, do you want to save it? And you go yes. So that has put that saved CSS file up on the web. If we look on the view here, we'll see the changes have taken place. Okay, we need to, on the home page, do a couple of things. We need to put a paragraph in. We'll see that the H1 tag has been changed here. Okay, so we'll see what happens there. Let's just try inserting an image. So insert image, and let me see if I have any nice images to put in here. I can't just find one at the moment. I'm sure there's some somewhere. Let's try it here. Don't know what this is, but sure, we'll see what it looks like. We'll open it. Okay, we'll put in some alt text explaining what the image is. Okay, and this is shown as a screenshot. Okay, some kind of notes or whatever from Dreamweaver, which may be of interest to it at some stage. So we'll just put that up onto the server. Now it'll also come up and say it's been modified. We do yes to all, and it will actually include any file. So this file here should be put up there, the image file. So we'll just preview that now in Firefox and see what we have. And we can see here now that we have our pages we put up. Now the image is a bit big there, okay, because we're going to have it 600 wide, and with the margin we're not seeing all of the image. You'll see though that there's automatic scrolls. We can get down far enough. We can move left and right to see it. So I'm just going to make a quick change here now. I'm going to go back into Dreamweaver, and in the CSS file for the image, I'm just going to change the image so that rather than it being 600 pixels, I'm going to make it 400 pixels. Okay, and I'm going to put that. And now if I go back, and I go yes to all. If I go back to my browser and if I refresh the page, that will take precedence now. So the image is only 600 or 400 pixels wide now. So we can see the whole image. So we can see that the effect has taken place. We'll also see that the first letter here is big in comparison to the rest. Okay, so that concludes our journey at this stage for CSS and controlling the style of our page. I hope you enjoyed it. Thank you.